Yeah, so very good evening, guys. I hope you are doing fantabulously fine. So, as you know, today's topic is book versus a screen, right? So, in this session, today's session, we'll discuss regarding this topic. So, if you have doubt regarding today's topic, so you can ask. Are you clear, server brother? Do you have any doubt? Because it's okay before the starting the
Yes,
session.
yes.
No,
Good
brother,
evening,
no.
everyone. I have doubt.
Okay, it's
Can you
okay.
tell me about today's topic? I did not understand.
Today's topic is a screen versus a book, right? Like
Yeah,
uh,
I know, but what does that mean?
mean that like many book like you read the book on a PDF on a screen, right? And like I mean to say online book or physically book. Some like you are studying like something on phone on your screen, right? And when you like which is better like a studying or reading anything on a screen or mobile screen or studying on a book, reading on a book, physical book is a better. So in this session we'll talk regarding this topic, right? So I hope you got it. Okay,
Yes,
so
yes,
before
thank you.
before the starting session, I think Samanand Samanand brother is new here. So brother, would you like to introduce yourself? Samanand. Yeah, brother, please. Yes, Samanand, are you here? May I know?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, brother, I can hear you. I think it is your
Okay.
first session, right?
No, first session. Actually, I was also part of this session last long time. But I was too much busy nowadays because of my job. So that's why I can't, join. So I unavailable to on this session. But currently I'm free totally, and I seen your link. Then I think I should join and something new learn from you because you all are guys new here from me. Okay, because I know Sujal, Munna, someone has also know about it. But long time I haven't unavailable on this session. But finally I am here for you, and I hope so something new experience from your guys. So my name is Shyam from Patna, Bihar, and I have done my master, and I am doing job currently in a photography from media field. And I'm 24 years old now. That's all, Mr.
Yeah,
That's
that's
all,
great.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great, sir. Thank you for introducing yourself. Actually, basically, I'm also from Patna. Yeah, so that's great. Yeah, so I think we should start the session,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah,
We
so
will start.
Gopika ma'am, may I know what are
You
your
know
favorite?
how about the Sujal? Where is Sujal? He's not a long time to join this session because of
Actually,
I had seen the some message only for, but he didn't join the session because of I think busy schedule.
no, I think he is busy right now, I think.
No,
But he will
also
join the session.
Sujal, I think
Yeah,
Sujal, Pradeep, and also some other guys. They are not joined the session nowadays. Especially if I talk about some, we are older. We are very older because I am also a long time have been part of this session. I think 1.5 years.
it's, I know, sir. I
Okay.
can understand it.
So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's okay. But you are continue to session is going on, and manage this is very good. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Yeah, so I think we should
Yeah.
start the session. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Gopika,
Tell me.
yeah, so if you have any doubt regarding today's session, so you can ask. Gopika ma'am, are you clear about today's session?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so may I know what are you favoring, like book or a screen? Which is better?
Screen.
A screen, that's great. Okay, and what about servers, brothers? Server, are you here? May I know?
Yes, brother, I hear. Brother, I prefer books.
That's great. And because, what are you favoring?
Books. I'm favoring books.
You are favoring book.
Oh, yes, yes, right.
Okay, that's great. And yeah, so Anand sir, what are you favoring? May I know?
Yeah, I do go with screen.
Yeah, and yes, Anand sir, may I know about you?
Yeah, tell me, what about you? What's you asking the question? Can I repeat again?
No, actually today's topic is like a screen versus a book. Which is better? Like sometimes
Oh,
we
good.
read on a screen, on our screen something, right? And sometimes
Uh,
we
mhm.
prefer to study physically book with a book. So which is better
Okay.
according to you? So what are you favoring, book or a screen? Reading on a screen is better, or reading on book, physical book is important, is better according to you?
uh, well, thank you, Akash, to giving me an opportunity to talk about this, speak about this topic, and it's a wonderful topic for me because of at the session screen is also going on, and lack of and the growing is screen study, but increasing is decreasing is a book study. So my thinking about definitely I would like to go books because of books is a practically, mentally, and mind is currently to on your book. But screen is like physically is not well, especially for your eyes, your physic posture, which is not good. And I think you are not joy to with screen as a book, because book is like that कि it's a, like हम कह सकते हैं कि एक the air from fan, AC, and the दूसरा and the second is air from natural, like green trees, green peaceful places, some green garden like that. So both are is also for relax or your mind for for air. But which is the better? Better is definitely we know the natural air because of it's good for our health, our mind, our everything. But fan AC is just for like that. Ki, yeah, it's a compulsory for our. It's a important. It's a necessary. But comparison that natural is better. So same like that. The talk. If I talk about the screen and books, so book is the one of the better for me as a screen. Uh, But nowadays we have to see that some important, some videos, some classes is important for screen because of screen is online classes and something like that very easy to you can mention it. You can ask some Google, some another software app. So it is it's easy for our for especially for our weakness wise like that. But one of the best is like that book as my point of view. So theoretical is good, but practical is not good. So yeah, thank
Yeah,
you,
that
Akash.
yeah, that's great, sir. You spoke so wonderfully. You are right. Natural is natural. We cannot compare with the natural, right? Like when we like read anything on a screen, so we not get like satisfied. We're not satisfied. But when we are studies like on the books at a time, we feel another kind of feeling, right? Like it is our book, like that kind of belonging. We feel like that. Yeah, so you are right. Like natural is a natural. Yeah. So Prem sir, may I know what are you favoring, sir? As you know, today's topic is a screen versus book.
Okay, hello. Yeah, Akash. Screen means what?
No, no, sir.
Akash?
Actually, like nowadays, like many things, many articles we have been studying on the screen, right, sir? Many things we are studying, like news, lot of stories we are studying on a screen, on our mobile phone, right? And earlier we used to study on a book, or sometimes we study on book. So today's topic is in there you have to decide, sir. According to you, you have to choose which is better, like studying on a screen anything, or studying on book is good according to you, sir. So what do you think?
Okay, I will favor screen.
Okay, that's great. You are favoring screen. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So server brother, is you are favoring book, right? So do you have any point, brother? How can you say like studying on book is good, is better? Because right now we are studying. Many people they are just studying on a screen because they can get very easily PDF, right? But if you talk about offline physically, so it is very hard to find sometime. Don't you think that? Yes, server, are you here, brother? Okay, I think so he's not here. Okay, yeah, so because
No, yeah, I'm there. You asking to me?
no, sir,
You're asking
actually
to
I'm
me,
asking
Mr.
to server. I think
Okay,
server.
okay, okay, okay.
Yes, brother. Sorry for the late response.
It's okay.
So,
So may
brother, I didn't hear you. Can you repeat, please?
no, I'm saying that as you are favoring a book is better, right? According to you. So do you have any point? How can you say like book is better? Because right now, like if you talk about any book, like if you want to study any book, so sometimes what happen, we not get that book very easily, right? But on the screen, we just whenever we want to, we can download as a PDF. We can study. We can read that in a very short time, and we can get that book very easily, and we can read on a screen very easily. Don't you think that? If you talk about books, it is very hard to find, to buy. Don't you think that?
Yes, brother. I think in the screen, you will not get like, uh, like if you are reading in books and if you are like reading in a screen, then I think you are more uh, able to read and study in physically book like, and in screen you will not able to uh, like you will sometimes later you will bore, and in like you know in now in screen like uh, you you distract so many things like if you are reading on a screen, then notification will pop up and you will get some message, so you will distract. And in books like in books you you open and the book and you do not distract. So the reason I will choose book, you will not distract in books, and in screen uh, like few times later few you will get distract. So that's why I choose, brother. That's my point.
Yeah, that's a great point. Like whenever we read anything on a screen, so while reading, when we get some kind of a notification, so we get distracted by that notification, right? Our mind goes to that notification. So you are right. But when we read any books at a time, we totally focus on the book. So you are right, brother. When we are study on, like when we read on books, so our focus goes totally whatever we are studying. But in a screen, sometimes we goes whatever the notification come, we goes to that. Sometimes we open another site, right? So you are right. We get distracted on studying, on reading, on book. Yeah, yeah. So Anand sir, what do you think, sir? As Sarwar brother said that, like when we read anything on a screen, so by that way we get distracted. So sir, how do you think, sir? Like a screen is better, studying anything, like reading anything on a screen is good. Yeah, Anand sir, are you here? Okay, I think she is not here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so Akash brother, may I know what are you favoring? Are you aware of today's topic? I think, yeah. So yeah, Prem sir, as you are favoring a screen, sir. So don't you think that whenever we study or read anything on a screen, so by that way, by sometime when the any notification come, so because of that we get distracted. Don't you think, sir?
Regarding what is the opposite about that? Screening and books.
Yeah, brother.
But I don't understand what is books and screening. You just telling about the screening. It means a notification
No, actually,
coming
brother,
up.
okay, let me understand you. Actually, today's topic is book versus a screen. So, brother, nowadays, like we have been studying many stories. We are getting a lot of like many things like newspaper. We are studying on a screen, on mobile screen, right? So, and many times we study on a book too, physically book. I'm talking. So here we have to decide, like you have to share your personal opinion, which is better, like studying anything on a screen anything, reading or studying anything on a screen is better, or studying on book is better, like physically book is better? Like what you
Screening,
think?
screening.
Okay, a screen. So yeah, that's great. Yeah. Yeah, so Prem sir, may I know, like, don't you think that like we get distracted?
Akash, yeah. First of all, good evening to all of you. Yeah, that you are asking that some notification will come, but I think there are so many apps are there. We can block the notification. Okay, so we can download the books, we can read, and all the notification we can block, and we can do the study. And the best part, what I believe in the screening is that. You can the everything's will be stored in your mobile phone and your tablet, or you can say that in your PC. So you need not to carry such a big books wherever you are going. Okay, whenever you are free, you can read. Anywhere you can go. Okay, sometimes when you will read books, sometimes your maybe friend or somebody will may pass the comment or something will happen. But when you will do the with your mobile phone, you will do the, so you will complete your course also. You will whatever you want to study, and nobody will think about that whether you are reading or not. Actually, if you will, you are a good reader, or you can say that you, if you want to utilize the best way your time, this is the I think screening is the best way. Okay, so sometimes what happen now when when you are going to market or somewhere, there is a QR there, so a lot of time is consuming. Okay, or somebody you are waiting for that, or you are going by bus or something, then a lot of times 1 hour 2 hours. So with the mobile phone on the screen, you can utilize your time best way. And second thing is that you can store a lot of books in your mobile, or then you can read. Okay, there are a lot of options are there. You can search, find what is the best solution, what is the best answer for that, and you can download and keep it, and it will be easy to understand you also, and you can carry also. You sometimes we are going to our native place or our hometown, so there are very burden to carry such a books. Okay, so you do not to carry all the books. You go, you can read, and you can complete your course so very easily. So and third things what I believe, that when you online means in mobile or app, there are a lot of option. You can put a different colors also, different marking also, so highlight your points. So it is you need not to means think about much. Okay, directly you can point the whatever the points you have mentioned in that or color, the different color, or as per your importance or star mark you are putting. Generally the means very important points are there, 5 star or something, we have different colors we are putting. So in the same way you can do online also. So this is the benefit what I believe that we are getting through online, and we can utilize our time in better way, and you need not to carry much books. That is the best advantage what I feel through online or screening. Yeah.
Yes, sir, you spoke so perfectly, sir. I agree with you. Like if you talk about carrying, so we can carry lot. When we took like when we carry physically book, so it will be very like burden we feel. But when we carry on a phone, so we can carry it easily. Whenever we want to read, we can open it very easily, right? So you are right, sir. Yeah. So because as you are favoring book is better, so don't you think that like when we read anything on book, so the picture that we watch on that book, so it is today's future, right? But when we if you talk about a screen, so we can see very like live picture, you can say 3D picture, like moving picture. Don't you think that by that way we can understand better rather than book? Don't you think that we use a screen, so by that way we can move, we can watch what that thing is looking like, right? But in book it can't possible, right? We cannot like watch that picture from all angle, but in a screen we can watch it. We can also watch it moving, like all we can understand by watching that video also. Don't you think that on a screen?
Okay, good evening, everyone. That is also question, right? So I would like to say, like you have said, right, that if we want to, if we have some problem, like we are getting something is true that what is that, then we can see in mobile that picture, we can search and we can got it. But what happened, like so, like why I want to say, like why do I go with the books? Like because I think like because of mobile nowadays all person are getting too much disease, also brain tumor, these things, eye problems, these things. So I think because of these things, we should not use that much mobile. I'm not saying that we should not use when it comes to very important. So I also use, but not only what my sir has told me. I use in mobile. I search, but I try to understand myself. Like in mobile, what happen? Like sir has taught you, right? This is right. But if you watch here, then what will happen? Like you are not using your mind. You are only using phone, and phone is a started phone will started use you. So I would like you initiate, like disease will comes, and like your thinking ability will also go. You will not able to things. Like that much, like scientists brain they can use because they haven't because at that time they were not using phone and they were using his mind. So nowadays like phone has come, and nowadays like this kind of genius person is not getting, like they are not using, sorry, genius person, like all people is same. So I would like to say, like mm uh, like like because of this, like we are affecting many diseases, and they're also using us. So yes, and yes, I want to say one thing, like what, like if we have like Prem sir has told that what was that, um, I'm not getting right, uh what was that, I come, can I explain later?
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, it's okay. So, okay, so I got it. Actually, you want to say that when we use a screen, so by that way, like we get distracted. Yeah, of course. And another thing is that we don't use our mind, because on a screen, whenever we got doubt anything, we just search answer for it on the screen. We don't use our mind. But when we like read any book, so at that time we use our mind, right? We try to solve that problem whatever we get on book, right? And we also take. So you are right also. Yeah. Yeah. So Gopika sister, like you are favoring a screen. So don't you think that like when we like read on a screen anything, so by that way we will we lost our eyesight, and also a lot of because of that lots of people they are having anxiety problem. Don't you think that?
If we take the precautions of the screen guard, and we have the UV ray screen also, UV ray screen specs, if we take the precautions, so we cannot get the problem. And we can see the videos in YouTube, and we can have plenty of options in mobile, in screen. Because when we are reading suddenly in the phone, we want to find a meaning, we cannot open the dictionary and we cannot able to search. Now the dictionaries also do not have some definitions. We can find easily in Google. So in my point of view, screen is the best option. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, that's great. You spoke so beautifully. Yeah. Yeah. So Anand sir, are you here? May I know? Hello, sir. Are you here? So, okay, yeah. Akash brother, are you here? May I know? Hello, Akash. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, same
Yes,
Anand
yes,
sir.
sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So, Akash, as you are favoring a screen, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, brother, don't you think that as Vikas said, like when we use a screen, when we read anything on a screen, so we get anything, we get whatever we have a doubt, so we get that solution very easily. So that I want to say that like by that way we don't use our mind. We just depend on that phone, and that phone has started using us. That screen has started using us. Don't you think that? But when we're studying on book or on books, so we use our mind. We try to solve that problem, whatever we get, on our own way. Don't you think that?
Yeah, absolutely, Akash, and I'm agree also with your point as well because of some of the time there is there are many notification are coming continuously in our phone because of we are installing multiple types of applications and other than social media or news and all because of whatever have all situation everywhere here we are happening every time. So we need to understand to first priority that solution there. If the problem happening, the solutions are always there. So we need to understand that the things we need to discipline ourselves. We need to discipline our focus prioritize. So that's a really your point also right that if we have if we in our hand there is a one book in our hand firstly. So we are focusing about the one topic. But if we are very disciplined about our habits and our think as well, so there is a no need to prioritize about that because of we already understand what is our prioritize. So we after because of I choose the screening scene. I really understand what is my prioritize. I know. Yeah, I'm just worrying about that right now, so I need to just play some games or some just see the reels. But we also need to aware about that. What is the time? How much we time spend on time pass or something entertain about ourselves. So after that we can easily connect to our back to our focus work and we can carry out that the particular learning things and other things. As well the one plus point are there if we are debating about that the books and screening. The of course unfortunately there are lots of industries are there are that the paper industry. I know that, yeah, I hear about and I see, I read about that newspaper. So, number of industries are depending upon the paper industry. So, there have a lots of employee involved and their revenue are depending upon the books and periodic as well. So, we are not 100% completely switching to books to technology screening, but we need to understand what is the prioritize. If we are not able to buying 1,000 of book, if I am a middle class and I really want to getting some I want to free knowledge about that, just like that platform. I need to free knowledge from a particular area. So I need to spend time to how to learn to English and how to.
Bro, the voice is not getting clear, bro.
Okay. Is it clear now? Am I audible?
Yeah, now it
Okay,
is.
okay. Actually, some one call is there, and my call has a silent at that time, so I am not remember. My phone is ringing right now, but I think it's a clear now. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah. So there is some industry. So that's a, we need to understand the economy level. Actually, economy it is not a harsh and fast study to understand. It is a concept of the humanity how to work and how to our finance and other things are work as a humanity first thing. So if we are understand that point we will understand the how to why we are debating about what is the right thing and what is the wrong thing. So that's there is today's topics are the books and peer screening. The books are really connected to a lots of industries, so they can suffer a financial crisis. Just like we are all facing the situation of at the time of lockdown. We are all fathers face, all family members face the what the financial issue they are facing because of they grab the more the jobs are
Sorry for
jobless.
interruption, brother. Actually,
Sorry.
please like try to
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I agree. I takes more time, so that's why that's the main thing. That's it. Thank you.
Because brother, if you elongate your conversation, so we'll not like remember you whatever you talk. I will not like we'll confuse about regarding your point, right? If you'll deliver your conversation in a short, uh, so we will remember that.
Yeah, I
But
and
if we'll
respect
take
about
it
that.
long,
Sorry.
so we'll confuse about it. Yeah, yeah. So because it's your favorite book, so don't you think that on book like we if we talk about editing, so on a screen we find a lot of editing system we can edit, right? But in book we cannot edit. Don't you think that? If we want to put extra line, add an extra line or extra vocabulary on that book, so we can add easily by the editing system on the screen. But in the book we cannot add. Don't you think that? What do you think about it?
It's yes, right. It is right. Like this is like book is not technology. Like we can't edit. This is also right. So something I'm confused.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, okay, it's okay. Yeah, so server brother, if I ask the same questions to you, so what do you think? Like in book, do you really think that we cannot edit? Sir,
Um, yes, brother.
yeah,
Yes,
please.
brother. I think like editing, like which type of
Like
in book?
for example, like with the studying, like when we while studying, when we got something extra line, so, like something we want to add extra line in that story. So by the editing system on a screen, we can add very easily, right? But if you talk about in book, if we want to add any vocabulary, any word, so we cannot add. Don't you think that? We cannot edit that in book.
Yes, brother. I think, but like in language, it's also depend on language. If you reading in books in Hindi, so I think it's you will able to like understand at that time. But in screen, the whole system is made like the whole software algorithm made like that. Uh, like if we talk in screen, I think our human mind, you will distract. It's not about like as I said before, notification, distraction. So it's not about only distraction, but in if in some way you will be distract, your mind will be search 2 minute in see videos and something like this, see 2 minutes in reels. So you, in your mind the thoughts are going something. So I think brother you say that uh, in phone we can edit, like we can find vocabularies, and in physically book we can't. So brother it's language. If I think if we are traveling, then screen is the best option. But if you are at home and library and somewhere, then book is the best option for you. So that's
Yeah,
it.
hello, I'm audible. Uh, can I speak?
Yeah, please.
Okay, in my mind coming that like in books we can't read, but there is also like everything is written class by class it has written like enough question enough for a study. So I think there is nothing to edit. There is nothing need to edit. Yes, is this right?
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, I'm agree with you. Yeah, so Prem sir, as you are favoring a screen, so sir, don't you think that when we read anything on a screen, right? And when we find any meaning, so we have a fear to deleting that PDF. Like we are afraid of like deleting that PDF. But when we read any on book and when we have any doubt, so we can take that we can write down with a pencil like that. If we have written that book, I think it would be seen in here. So I have written that here with a pencil. But but we have not like we can when we read on a screen, so yeah, we can also remark that. But it we are not sure when it will be delayed. When it will be delayed, then we have to study again. We have to do that thing again. Don't you think, sir? But in book, if we do that, if we remark that, so we don't need to do again. It is permanent. Don't you think, sir?
Actually, I have not understood your question. You are telling that in book it will be permanent. Okay, we cannot delete, but in this one PDF, we can, if once we will delete, it will be not there. Like what?
Yeah, no, sir.
What
Actually,
is
I'm
your
saying
explanation?
that, like, for example, if you are reading one story on a book, right, sir? And if you find any what meaning that word that you find you don't know the meaning of that word meaning. So after searching the meaning of that word meaning, you have written in your own language the meaning of that word meaning in the book with the pencil, right? So it is sure, it is permanent. Like whenever you want, you can see that word meaning, right? But on the other side, if you are reading that story on the screen, and if you are finding the word meaning, if you are writing that word meaning on that PDF on a screen, so sir, I can say that you are not sure when it will be delayed. Like you have a fear of deleting that thing. If that PDF will delete, then you have to read that story, you have to remark that thing again. Don't you think, sir? But if you remark with a pencil on the book, so it is a permanently. You don't have to fear of deleting. Like it will be permanent. Don't you think, sir?
No, actually, it's in PDF, we cannot edit you, right? You are telling that if you once will put, if you don't know the meaning of that word, okay, so we cannot write just like in books we are writing with pencil or like that, you are telling, huh?
Yes, sir. Like in
Yeah.
book, when we study, when we read in a story, sir, and when we find any
Mm.
like word meaning. So when we write down with a pencil on a book that word meaning, right, sir? So it will be
Mm.
not delayed. Like until and unless will not erase it. Did you get
Mm.
it, sir? Like,
Okay.
but in PDF, in a screen, when we read that, so and when we remark that uh, that a line that is very important, that we think that is important. So, sir, don't you think that we are not sure whenever anytime it could be delayed, and again we have
How
to
if you,
remark.
if you, no, no, if you will not delete, then how it will be deleted?
So by mistake, sir, like it happened many times, sir. Like it have
No,
like
by mistake.
somehow
No, no,
you
anything
have
will mistake will happen. Then we can undo. We can do. Okay. For example, I am reading and somehow it is deleted. Okay. Then with the help of undo or something, we can again we can retract that file. It is not a whatever the options are there in that art book. Same things we can do in the means the screen also. Okay, because you can put a different color. You can put it in the if you are not able to understand that word of that meaning, you can write in that place. Okay, if that meaning in your means on way. Okay, there is a lot of options are there. You can do with the help of means this PDF editor, or you can say that different options are there. Okay, so we can edit anything, and we can save also. Okay, if somehow deleted also we can recover. That is not a big issue. What I feel.
Yeah, that's great, sir. You spoke so perfectly. I'm agree with you. We can underline like that line that is important with a various color also. We have a lot of color option in the PDF. Yeah, you are right. Yeah, so because as you are favoring books, so don't you think that if we want to read any story or anything, so when we buy books, so it will cost a more. It will cost a most, right? It will be costly. But on the screen, we are getting the same thing, right? But we can get it in a free and in a less price also. Don't you think that? And very easily, very faster way we can get it. And sometimes like we don't get the book very easily, but the on a screen by searching on a Google we can get very easily. Don't you think that?
Yes, right. I can explain I'm in my mind coming one things like you have payment in your phone. suppose that Google, these things, Google Pay. And what even like you are studying with the help of internet, internet, and there you are reading, online class is going on, and there like data is over. So what do you do? Like immediately you 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 recharge for top of data. So what even like if you like do that, then like money is also wasted. And I have one question, like what if one like sometime like it is happening because like about hackers, if I say, if you have something important in your phone, most important that you can't you don't want to elaborate, sorry, you don't want to tell anyone, so that is that much important. And what happened like you have like you don't know that much about phone, that you have turned on Bluetooth, these things. So what happened like hackers can hack your phone, and so that is that will be also problem. So yes. And about if I say reset problem, I also find many reset problem. Like if I want to like many person did many like mistake in setting about the reset problem. So what they do, like reset, they by mistakenly they did not read, they didn't, because this is a screen. If we touch automatically, then it will be all, it will automatically clear all. So I think this is disadvantage to that. So yes, I think it will, nothing will be live in on screen. So I think this is problem.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, actually, because I want to say that whenever we study anything on a screen, so sometimes we delete it by mistake. For example, if you talk about the photo that we pick the photo, right? And after some time, what we see, like we see that all the photo got deleted after some month, right? Am I right? It's happened. I think it's happened with all of you. So it is the same way, like also like PDF got deleted. Yeah, so it's because what they said that. Yeah, you are right. And also yeah, yeah, so Akash brother, you are favoring book, sorry, you are favoring a screen. So brother, don't you think, as Vikas said that like whenever we goes on any site, so don't you think that for downloading that book that we want, so after downloading, just we open it, like some person like it will be the scam also. Some like, don't you think that it is the fear of a scam when we study on online or a screen? So some person can scan you, your data, your personal data. Don't you think that? But on book, you don't have to know, worry anything. What do you think about it?
Yeah, absolutely right, Akash. But I need to understand what we lost about that.
Sorry.
It means if I get the plan about, if I get a cheapest plan about that, just like to I spend around a 400 rupees for a quarterly for a 3 month plan, and they give me a 10 GB data for a 3 month, for a 3 month. So and it will be hacked. So it's just for a around 400 rupees for a loss for my 4 month. Or otherwise other use options said me if I download the PDF file, and downloading it is a free costing. If I spend the money and get that PDF, then it will be a costful. But I think as per my knowledge, there is a 70 to 90% probability. If I want to download some PDF file, there it is a 90% chances of the free to I get the download. So I need to understand what is the main what is the cost of we are losing about that.
Actually, we are not costing, brother, but I want to say that whenever like we go to download that book, so there is a snake, a scam there is also. When you just click on that link, like some person will scam your personal data also. Like some data is also there on Google. So don't you think that we have a fear of a scamming data?
Yeah. I one experience are happening with my friends as well because of. But be frankly, just take me. Let me 1 minute. Yeah, so I hear about that no one is a female of that Gopika also left. Okay, fine. So I definitely some share about that experience. So my friend are just searching for a porn site, and they are showing just dial out your Facebook account, and he type his user ID and password as well, and they hack system are just copied. So we need to understand, we need to aware about that what we want to do, so it's a fake or it's a original site. So we need to understand just a small awareness about that. If you aware about that, you never be get. If just like a finance about their reserve bank, and also we are advertising, we are not getting, we don't share about your OTP. Don't share, don't type your online UPI when you don't want to pay anything about it. So we need to just aware about that. We need to open your eye as well. So we need to that type of awareness. If we are doing well, so we will be doing well, learn well. That's it. Akash.
Yeah, that's great, brother. You spoke so wonderfully. Yeah. So yes, sir, brother, is your favorite book? So brother, don't you think that if you talk about a screen, so if we want to if we don't know that this where this sentence is in which line, right? In which page. So if we want to search that sentence or that word, so just when we search on the in a search box, so we'll find that word or that sentence very easily. But in book, we cannot find. Don't you think that it take a time? But in a screen, no, we can search very easily. Don't you think that?
Brother, I think we cannot choose one on thing. There are so many like uh, there are uh, there are so many things we cannot agree in one thing. Like if we see in like in screen, there are one of the best learning platform, I think. Eh, and in like books is also good, brother, but as a beginner, like if we learning something you cannot understand, if you're learning something as a beginner, some language, like if we take option like some language, so in language the screen is the best option, but in books you will, it's harder to understand the like those kind of word and sentence. But if you but if you talk like in screen, so brother, in some point screen is a good, and some point books is a good. So yeah, brother, if you finding like you say that some topics related, so screen is the best. So I'm agree with you, brother.
Yeah, that's great.
That
Actually, several other want to say that everything has some pros and cons. Some has some disadvantage and
yes,
advantage. Yeah.
and
So
I think I one line I want to add. Every topic, brother, we daily discuss new topics. So I think in every topic, every topic has pros and cons.
yeah, brother. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so Prem sir, as you are favoring a screen. So sir, don't you think that when we all the person would starting using a screen, they would started reading in on a screen. So don't you think that the unemployment would be increased? Like the book seller will be unemployment. Don't you think, sir? Hello, Prem sir, are you here? Prem sir, am I audible to you? Okay, I think he is not here. Yeah, so Akash brother, are you here? May I know? Hello,
Yes,
hello.
yes, please.
Yeah, so brother, don't you think that like when we all started using on a screen, we don't started buying that book. So don't you think that unemployment would be increased? The people who are selling book, the bookseller, they would be unemployment. Don't you think that unemployed they became?
Actually, Akash, be frankly say, as per my knowledge and experience about that. So the nature, it is a one of the teacher in our world, in other world, because of nature are always teaching us whatever you want, and they always support uh, whatever we where we are right now and where we want to go. So that process, nature, it is a very good teacher for us to teach us and helping with us, because of you say telling about the you said the unemployment about topic, and that's a really interesting topic about right now, that way of my point, because of yes, that the nature law is a, if they, if the one door is closed, another two doors are always open. So we need to just open your mind and just see and find out and just knock it and go for it. So if you say ki yaar, yeah, there is a many more unemployment are there, many more opportunities are closed. But if the opportunity are closed, the another opportunity always be open in a twicely. Just the best example of that, the lockdown. More salaries, employees are unemployment. That time they realize that no, yeah, we need to understand. We need to employed self, and we need to self-employed person. We need to become a self-employed person. So after lockdown, there are many industries are tremendously open. So you said, I agree with that point. Yes, it's a happen to if a machinery working, if the screening are working more, many unemployment are raised. But the main thing is that the another opportunity as well open. We need to understand, and I'm also that way. To I want to just knocking that opportunity and growing myself as well. Thank you, Akash.
Yeah, that's great, brother. You spoke so tremendously. Yeah, so Prem sir, are you here? May I know? Hello, Prem sir.
Yeah, Akash, yeah, I'm here.
So, sir,
Yeah, Akash.
yes, sir, I want to say, sir, like, I want to ask the same question that I think Akash brother already gave the answer. That I asked you, sir, like, when we use like only a screen PDF, so don't you think, sir, like many persons they would become unemployment, like the bookseller they became unemployment. Yeah, so Akash brother said that like yeah, if they can get, if they would get unemployment, so they would search for another job. So yeah, it's okay. So sir, what do you think? Do you agree with Akash sir? Like I am a bookseller, so I am talented in booking, in selling book. And if I am getting unemployment, all the people are using only the screen PDF and not buying the book. So, sir, do you really think that? Don't you think that like the PDF, the price is also increase of PDF? Like what the PDF we are getting free right now. So that
Yeah, I understood. Yeah, understood your point. Bookseller will be means will not have any job. Okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah, Akash told, that's I'm agree. Okay, if one thing is closing, means another things will open, will be there. Okay, whenever in the same way when computer came on that time, that they are telling that the persons who are doing the means they are means there was a books, or you can say the register, and they are maintaining each and everything okay by hand. When computer can so all the job means the whatever they are putting, taking register, putting, all the things are gone. Okay, but because of the computer, so many other jobs has been created. Okay, so many shops have opened because of the computer. Now computer course has happened, opened. So many institute they are open the means computer. Their computers sales has increased, and because of that so many employees means employment has been generated. Okay, so in the same way also, if you cannot control the people, if for example I initially I love books, okay, but after means taking means benefit of that online or screen, I am very much interested in screen. I do not want to go to a book. Then what you will do? You cannot control me. If I am getting benefit, Okay, through means online or a lot of advantage, so people will go. Okay, you have to search the different options. To it is your problem. It is not my problem. Okay, so whatever the outdated things are there, so slowly it will be removed. Okay, if your books are not selling, you are not able to sell the books. Okay, and people are going that way, then you have to choose the different option. Okay, so that will be there, but one you will lose one thing, then you may have a lot of other options also. Okay, so now you can see that through online also the persons who are making the apps, okay, they are also getting benefited. They will maintain the apps. They will through online they will sell. They will get more profit. Okay, they have to generate only one app. So they can sell the book with minimum price, and they will but they will margin will be huge. Okay, so along with that they may keep some employee. Okay, and they will pay something for that. So another options you have to they'll be open. Okay, so this is not a we can say that it is not your public's problems. It is your problem. You have to sort out. That is the point I am to say. I have to say. Okay, so that may happens. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, sir. You're absolutely right. Like when one door is closed and another one is opened. Yeah, you're right. It is our problem. We need to sort it out. Yeah, so Akash, do you want to say something? Hello?
Yeah. Because of the you just Akash is telling uh, just saying the one example of that, the bookseller. So a bookseller, it is a way, not a, it is a option. So if the he is the only seller, so he can, then next opportunity he can, he right now he is a bookseller, but he is a seller, so he can sell everything, na. So that's the main thing. If he are a writer and he in previously he wrote a book and he sell out, but after that he as a writer he write a blogs and publish it. After the publishing he get a main announcement, just like a singer singing a song, just like a one what say the platform build up, lakhs of people are coming to hear one song repeated. That's a madness. But as well the writer also, just like we hearing a TED talk, the lots of writer, physician, psychologists are coming the platform. It means I telling about the, I'm not taking a lots of time, but I am telling about the, there are many platforms are there to, if the one just the I said now, if the one door are closed, the another two doors are always open. So that's the main thing. So I just telling you that you're answering the your that question about that. So that's my solution is. Thank you.
Yeah, that's great, brother. You spoke so perfectly. Yeah, so yeah, sir, brother, you are favoring book. So, brother, don't you think like if we like you are a writer, right? You are writing a book. So, brother, if you upload that book as a PDF on the Google, so I think all the people of the like not only in the world, in the country of the world, they will like watch, they will studies your content. Don't you think that? But if you just writing the book and just sell the books at a time, only local people only like country people they will know about it. But if you add that on the Google, so by the with the help of screen, like worldwide, like all the people of the world, they can watch, they can get the idea from your content. Don't you think that?
Yes, brother. In this point, I agree with you. But like, if we have a more budget, then we can also add in Amazon and so many like books platform, physically book, and we can print books. So if we have a low budget, then we can also like make a PDF and sell online books. So yeah, in this point I agree with you. So and another thing is So that's it, brother.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, so because Prem says, Akash brother, do you want to say something? Because we are running out of time. I think we should wind up the session here. Conclude.
One just one point
Yes,
related to
please.
this. Yeah, Akash, whatever you have told that some when you means through online anybody can read okay without paying for that they will not buy the books and you will not get. But another way is that ki when your content is good, okay, and the peoples will like definitely more people will means see your content. Then another way you will be more famous also, okay, because online is the best way. Okay, if you have the talent, you can show your talent and you will be more famous. Okay, within short span of time. And the another things is that no, when writer also good writers are there. Okay, many books are there freely available. Okay, but still some writers, good writers, definitely they are selling the books through different platform and they are earning a lot. Okay, because through online more they can easily access their books, easily available the books, okay, with the cheaper price also if they are selling and if earlier only for example 1000 people are buying, okay, hard copy, how many person will you can reach through hard copy? Very limited peoples, 1000. But in online open markets are there worldwide, anybody will buy, okay. So there will be more than 1 lakh people will buy, even if the price will margin if half of that they will do, they will earn more, okay, because that more volume of that that easily can be duplicated through online means of books. So that is the advantage of that online also. So if anybody are accessing good content are there, means you are becoming more famous, and another book will be sold very high, and you they will earn more. Okay, don't think that one copy they will buy, they will take as a free. So they will they will lost their job, means earning, and not like that. We have to think in the positive way. Yeah, that's one point I want to say.
Yes, sir, that's great. You spoke so perfectly, wonderfully, sir. I agree with you. Like with the online, when we upload as a PDF on the site, so by that way, like many people, they can read our content. They can know if and if your content is good, so you could be a famous also. So yeah, you are absolutely right. I agree with you. Yes. So Akash, do you want to say something?
Yeah, sure. Just like a Prem said that if I want to if I become a great writer or a great specialist in my idea and my something about that. So they all people are hearing freely, but if there are really valuable content, so they can repeatedly use, repeatedly share. So what they share, the content. Who's that content? The writer. So writer become a really the it's a mouthword or advertising. It is a greater than. So that's the main thing. Just like we are saw the reels, and the most we saw, we are motivating about that, what we are doing about that. And finally that's it. And finally just I want to telling about that. Just I telling the one door is open and second it is open. I'm also finding that the opportunity for the better my way to grow my financial for my health and wealth as well. So I just wanted to follow. I'm also following that the thing, and I'm also finding the way. Hope so. There is it might be there. It is as soon as possible. It is a nearby my life. So I'm also that on my way. But I really want to just I want to grab it right as soon as possible. So that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, you spoke so perfectly, brother. You're right. Yes. So because do you want to say something? Yes.
No.
Okay, so yeah, so in conclusion, I would like to say, yeah, it depends on person to person. It depends on our choice. Like if we are comfortable on a screen, then we can read on a screen. But if any person they are suffering from like eye disease, So definitely they should stop studying on a screen. They should prefer to book. Yeah, so it depends on us. Like if we are comfortable on a screen, then we can use. But with the profession, we should care about our health also. We should think that we should like take the precaution also by using the screen here. So I think we should wind up the session. Thank you for joining here. Good night to all of you. See you tomorrow with a new topic. Till then, bye and have a nice day. Thank you.
Good night everyone.